Okay, here we have another white victim of black crime. This beautiful, innocent girl with so much prospect, a student at Barnard College, Columbia University, assaulted by groups of black males and females. Now, how do I know they're black men? Well, because every time you hear stories like this of white people being slaughtered in such a way, it's always because of blacks, and many times their female assistants, like the slaughter in Jersey City a couple of days ago, where there's two blacks murdered in cold blood by Jersey City police. Then they went on more slaughter until they were stopped. And this is the story in America right now. This is becoming more and more common. Is blacks slaughtering white people. And what do white people do? Well, we have, you know, Mayor de Blasio and all the white liberals. Oh, well, it's a tragedy. And of course, we will never remember the name of this beautiful student here, this beautiful girl by the name of Tessa Majors. We'll never hear the end of, we'll never see the end of this programs about police brutality of Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin. We never hear the end of it. But for every Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin, there are literally thousands and thousands upon thousands of whites who are murdered, brutalized, raped by blacks. By blacks. Okay, uh, we're beginning to see the growth of this black militant groups, the black so-called Israelites, Black Panthers, and not only are they growing and they murdering white people, but they are organizing political parties, and you have many of these Black Panthers and others who are literally in government. They're in government, and they don't say anything. They don't care when whites get killed. Then you hear like some white teacher in some small village, some small town in Mississippi. As it happened, by the way, there was this white teacher, the predominantly black school. She brought in one of those uh, Darwin's evolutionary uh, things, about Homo sapiens, and she pointed out, to one of the early sapiens, those monkey-like creatures, and she said, "Your ancestors look like this." That's it. She was fired. You can't say that. You can't tell blacks that their ancestors look like monkeys. I mean, this is that they get upset about. That we never hear the end about. There they do 24-hour CBS report, 60 Minutes report. The murder of the Tessa Majors of the world, 18-year-old, a student, brutalized, stabbed, beaten. After they see, and the thing about these black criminals is that they're not satisfied in just robbing you of your money or your iPhone. They have to brutalize you. They have to stab you. They have to rape you. They have to slaughter you. They have to see you bleed. And that's the nature of black criminality today. It's sadistic to the core. It's not like crime. It's not like like in the old days. Crime was your money or your life. So you hand over, and that's the end of it. But black crime is nothing like that. Black crime is uh, robbing you and then slaughtering you. That's the nature of black crime. And of course, Tessa Major will probably make the news tonight, and then you'll never hear of her again. Until, of course, they're going to have another report about Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin. Remember those? Those two thugs, they got killed by the cop and by a security guard. Remember that? Well, of course you do. Of course you do. It's because they keep reminding you of this. Trust me, Tessa Major will fade into memory. Will fade into memory.